The year 2050 is seen in the higher space. There are claims that time travel is real and conceivable. Then a spaceship carrying Adam the boy is seen. His employer Maya's spacecraft was pursuing him, so he was moving rapidly. While they were conversing, Adam was shown to be hurt. Adam was asked to stop by Maya, but he refused. Adam starts a pulse monitoring device before accelerating his aircraft. Adam leaves a pulse after Maya attacks his plane. Adam passes through a little black hole created there while dodging gunfire. The action then jumps to 2022. Adam is running in school while his early years are shown. Two boys hold him as he falls and then rolls over, beating him despite Adam's requests that they stop. Adam suffers injuries as a result. Later, Ellie, his mother, visits the school. As soon as she notices Adam's condition, she goes to the principal, but the latter claims Adam made a mistake. Adam frequently disparages other boys. According to him, he is currently suspended because of this, and they move on. If my father were still alive, he would understand me, Adam tells his mother. Nothing will happen if you continue suspending like this, according to his mother, who also expresses concern for him. Adam is shown playing with a ball at night, and his mother informs him, "I'm going to supper." Adam is portrayed playing with a ball at night, and his mother informs him that she is taking a friend to supper. Here, it is learned that Adam's father passed away in a vehicle accident a year earlier. Now that Ellie wants to forget everything, we learn that his father's name was Mark. Adam's mother was worried, so he told her not to give it any thought. While saying farewell, his mother departs after receiving a message from a friend. Adam starts a game and was having fun with it. His dog is also depicted with him, but when the lights go off, the dog leaves. Adam emerges from behind it as well. They advance while carrying a torch, and Adam has also taken his bat. As they go on, they come across burned trees, and their burned pieces were falling to the ground. But Adam senses someone there and becomes alarmed. They get at ease as they sprint approach the house. His dog enters the storeroom when they hear voices coming from there. Adam moves inside as well, and when they check, they discover Adam from 2050. The younger Adam approaches to strike him after becoming frightened. Adam the younger replies that he is 12 years old when the elder asks. Younger Adam asks elder Adam, who is dejected, "Why are you wearing the pilot dress?" Elder Adam inquired about Ellie when he was hurt. Adam Jr. claims she went out to dinner with a buddy. Her friend, according to elder Adam, isn't a good person. Adam the younger notices elder Adam is accompanied by his dog. The elder Adam enters the home, followed by the younger Adam. The younger Adam notices his weaponry as the elder Adam takes food and clothing out of the refrigerator. Elder Adam advises me to depart while I tend to my wounds. Younger Adam is forbidden from handling the weapons. He then notices his wound and realizes he fired a bullet. The younger Adam was pursuing him as he advanced. While ascending, he was applying for medications for his injury. Adam the younger was asking a lot of questions about him, and Adam the older became irritated. When they exit, senior Adam addresses younger Adam by name. The younger Adam startlingly inquires, "How do you know my name?" "I know everything about you," says elder Adam, "ever since your birth to the present." When he heard this, he was startled and about to fall, but Adam the older caught him. Adam, who is younger, claims that I was injured when I was 7 years old. Elder Adam is aware of this. Adam Jr. remarks that you are familiar with every aspect of the house and that our ailments are similar. The younger Adam also asks his dad to observe what the older Adam is doing. It denotes similarity. Adam the younger is aware that Adam the elder arrived here via traveling across time. When they get in the jungle, younger Adam inquires as to why they are there. Elder Adam claims I came here to help others, but I really wanted to go to 2018. By accident, I arrived here in 2022. Elder Adam then starts his spacecraft without saying anything about his objective. He tells younger Adam that although we have the same DNA, because of my injury, the ship will begin with my DNA. Due of my injuries, my plane won't let me board. So, while pressing the button, launch the ship, younger Adam follows suit and the ship launches. Once there, something appears to take Adam. While seated in it, they turn over. They take a seat on the spacecraft and begin inspecting it. Elder Adam starts the ship's automatic scan. He finds that the ship has suffered a 50% damage. Later, Adam takes it to the mechanic and promises that it will be fine till the next morning. When they were about to leave, younger Adam predicted that this would occur to Elder Adam when he was a youngster, and older Adam remarked, "I've seen a lot of time travel movies, but the stuff I'm doing and seeing right now is different from everything else." The older Adam smiles and counters the younger Adam's belief that his future is changing. "I'll recall our recollections, but they'll be clouded when I get back to my time." After that, they rest in the storeroom. Adam the younger sees him, smiles, and then departs. When Elder Adam views the photo of his wife Laura, he begins to miss her. When Ellie gets home, she discovers Adam is awake. Ellie and Adam both comment on how nice my meal was while I'm feeling off. Ellie's pal comes back to give her the scarf. Adam arrives in the interim and introduces himself. He claims that your beard resembles a goat. Yes, Ellie's friend confirms, but Adam then begins to berate him. Ellie claims Adam speaks a lot and that he leaves as a result. She is furious as she exits after his pointless speech. She emerges, appearing elderly and forlorn. Adam could see her too from the storage area. He shared Ellie's frustration. The following day, Ellie noticed some bills and told Adam, "I'm busy today and have some duties." Adam expresses regret to her for his actions from yesterday. Ellie relocates because of her employment, and the storage displays a photo of Ellie and her husband Mark. Adam was seeking treatment for his injury when younger Adam approached him. He enjoys seeing his body and feels grateful for him. Elder Adam advises not to think too much and to focus on your work before leaving to take medication. Adam the younger requests that he change his clothes. Since Ellie still has Mark's clothes, they move inside the home and start looking for them. Adam the younger tells Adam the elder this. Elder Adam asks, "Why don't you watch over her? I made these mistakes as well, but I've learned from them." The younger Adam declares, "I miss my father a lot," as he slips off Mark's jacket. They depart and proceed. Elder Adam is questioned by younger Adam as to how he ended himself in 2022 rather than 2018. Elder Adam enters the store while younger Adam is still outside and says, "I shot a bullet and I placed the coordinates, but I forgot to check them." He buys medicine, and two youths are seen approaching younger Adam and beating him. They seize him and begin beating him. Younger Adam is called out and told, "You can also defeat them," by the elder Adam, who pulls him away and instructs him to approach them bravely and strike them while seated. Because the older Adam promised to battle alongside him, the younger Adam advances bravely. Younger Adam is beaten by the boy while being held. Elder Adam stood by and did nothing to help younger Adam despite observing all of this. Younger Adam flees the area while dejected. When he departs, Elder Adam holds the child. The youngster, who is terrified, promises he won't do it again after the man commands him to behave himself and threatens to shatter his bones if he touches Adam again. After today, Adam then walks away. He couldn't locate younger Adam when he got home because he locks himself in the storage and discovers weapons. Elder Adam requests that he open the door after he finds a drone. Adam, who is younger, claims that despite having the ability to assist, "You did not. You haven't helped me in any way." Elder Adam apologies to younger Adam, asks him about his wife, and displays Laura's photo before stating that "You can't be like me without getting it." Elder Adam claims she was my wife, but she is now deceased. Later, he departs in a dejected state. There's a bar scene. Ellie shows there, and Adam SR was also present. Ellie was conversing with the proprietor of the pub when she said that while children are good, as they age, they become bad. As a result, they begin making fun of their parents. Adam responds that it isn't his fault and adds, "I think my son hates me." When Ellie learns that boys are like this, she is delighted and declares, "I will admit admit my son to a good school. As she talks about her spouse Mark, she becomes depressed. Adam requests that she also tell her son about this. He had the impression that Ellie was both joyful and sad on the inside, and that if she told her son about it, everything would be all right. When Ellie heard him, she was shocked to hear Adam reply, "Your son doesn't hate you. He loves you a lot." He says this and walks away. Ellie feels perplexed and leaves the pub to find him. He departed from there. Also visible in the present is Maya's spacecraft, and she was with a friend. Adam and his companion are subsequently shown together after she instructs her friend to look for him. Adam the younger inquires about Laura. Adam claims that once Laura accidentally enters my class, they get to know one another and develop feelings for one another. She was a skilled pilot and had recently been in a war. I wanted to travel to 2018 because, as I later learned, she had gone there on a mission. I arrived here in 2022 inadvertently. I'm not sure why my wife visited 2018. Older Adam says Meyer is the name of my father's companion, and he adds, "I fear Meyer is keeping something from me." Yes, according to Elder Adam, she is Maya, but she is a wicked woman. I have a vast future to explore and have learned about time travel while studying my father's research. My father had no knowledge of it. He states the title of his project. The name of it was Adam's Project. Younger Adam inquires about Laura once more. Adam speculates that Maya may have dumped her in 2018. Adam is astonished when he hears the dog begin to bark after hearing this. He orders Adam the younger to pursue him. He drops a bomb on his path, and two unseen troops move closer to him. The bomb detonation caused their deaths. Two more soldiers show up in advance to kill Adam. Adam emerges and engages them in combat. He kills a large number of soldiers before taking his weapon and killing the others by making waves with it. Maya's plane is displayed, and when her buddy descends, Adam informs him, "You're evil." Adam claims that I injured your face. Adam declined to travel back to 2050 when Maya asked him to. Maya hands him a gun after hearing his refusal, and Adam puts his weapon down. The friend of Maya was about to kill Adam. In the meantime, Laura launched an assault on Maya's ship. Through the jungle, she was making forward progress. Adam awakens as she finishes with the soldiers and smiles at seeing Laura. He is taken aback by the fact that she is still alive. Laura tells him, "I'm come to save you," as he begins taking down the soldiers. Together, they beat the soldiers. They were joyful, and Adam's younger self saw them. The moment they realize Maya's spacecraft is no longer there, they proceed. They part ways in Laura's car, enjoying each other's company as they go. Laura claims to have fled in 2018. She also runs across younger Adam, but Maya's ship attacks them from above. In order to flee, they advance and enter the woodland. Two shipboard personnel arrive there in flight and begin pursuing their vehicle. Adam exits the vehicle and strikes one soldier before the other one crashes into a tree. As they advanced, the spacecraft likewise vanished from that location. When they arrive at Laura's home later, Adam wonders, "Why did you travel to 2018? They proceed inside the house, and Laura informs you that your father's proposal is approved in 2019. Maya is preparing herself for the future while seeing stocks and other items, according to Laura, who claims that she frequently visits. I believe she is quite wealthy. Adam is startled, and Laura informs him that Maya is altering everything. She claims that Maya attempted to kill me as I was repairing a bomb in my store after she saw me here in 2018. I made my way here and began reciting. They became joyful, and after a while they were talking about this while sitting outdoors. They said, "I've been waiting for you for the last 4 years because I knew you would come to help me." Laura invites Adam to travel in 2018. While he is there, she requests that he put a halt to the time travel project. Adam invites Laura to accompany him. Laura informs him that your ship only accepts DNA from you, and you alone. If you stop time travel, we won't ever cross paths again. Adam acknowledges this, but Laura assures him that we won't ever be apart. Adam was still afraid and perplexed at the time. While they hear a voice, Laura informs him that I can't be mistaken, and that the enemies are approaching. She starts spotting them on the cams, at which point she tells Adam to go, and I'll deal with the foes. is, if you do nothing, she tells Adam, everything will be over. Adam then walks away. Laura took guns as she entered while he was in a rage. When she steps outside, she sees Maya's friend's automobile. Laura detonates a bomb inside the car, but Maya's passenger exits and apologizes to Laura. I've mended the explosives in your ship, he claims. When Laura hears this, she becomes enraged and begins shooting him. She defeats the additional soldiers. Adam was explaining the ship to younger Adam. Younger Adam refuses to accompany him because doing so will alter their future. Elder he looks up to Adam as a role model and wants to live a life similar to his. Because I don't have any friends, Elder Adam claims that my life is at its worst. My wife will also be lost to me during the time voyage. Younger Adam is asked to accompany him into the future. This time, a younger Adam gets ready to leave. Adam tells younger Adam that our father will have an idea and that we must enlist his assistance. Younger Adam then launches the spacecraft after that. While Maya's companion was fighting with Laura, Maya arrived at the ship and pointed at Laura. When Laura sees that both Adams are flying on the ship, she is ecstatic. She is shot by Maya and Laura is finished. Adam pushes forward as he flees and then shuts his ship off. Maya shoots at him as well. Maya was unable to find him as a result of it. Adam then turns his ship upside down and launches it. Maya becomes perplexed as a result and informs him that his jet has been damaged while signaling to him. He can only time travel once, which is a drawback. They will be unable to return if they travel to 2018. Adams chooses to visit their father. Maya also sees them when they arrive upside down. Adam uses the pulse odometer there to create a pulse, and inside there was a black hole. While Maya was firing at their ship, Adam was advancing with his. The scene changes to 2018 when he makes his getaway while entering the black hole. The class is shown as Mark lectures them. The presence of Mark makes both Adams happy. When they enter, the older Adam tells the younger, I'll take him to him, explaining that we can't tell him everything. Adam the younger concurs with him, and Mark read a poem to the class. He claims that this is in the Roman tongue, but Adam asserts that it is a song rather than a poem. Yes, according to Mark, this is a song, but the lyrics are in Roman. Mark afterwards queries Adam, who are you and what are you doing here? He claims that he only came to observe the lesson before it ended and everyone left. Adam is recognized as my son by Mark when he first sees him. Adam's younger brother also visits Mark to get to know him. Elder Adam congratulates him and gives him a hug. We are your sons, and Mark is aware of everything. Time travel is to blame for this. Both Adam were speaking to their father as they emerged. They claim that we arrived here via ship. Adam the younger was telling his father everything, but Mark forbade him from doing so. By doing this, difficulties with time and time travel may arise. We came here, according to Elder Adam, because of hardship. When Adam becomes enraged at Mark for asking them to return, Adam hits Mark, who then strikes Adam back. Adam, according to Mark, used to be pleasant but has since turned harsh. Adam informs Mark that Maya, your partner, can now manage the time. When Mark hears this, he expresses amazement and claims that it will change the time. Maya is also aware of it, and Adam informs him of Adam's initiative. I have developed a theory regarding pulse. We can make a black hole inside of it. It also makes time travel conceivable, and when I checked to make sure our idea was correct, it was. When Mark hears this, he is pleased. When they arrive at a motel later, Mark informs them, I am an expert in my field, and gives them the wise advice to never mess with the time again. Can I stop the time travel pulse machine right now? Adam asks. Mark claims that what has already occurred will happen again. He believes Maya. There will be problems at the time you arrive because it is this time of year. This may potentially lead to danger. Having rage, Adam claims that you are a bad father and that you are constantly concerned with science. I am aware of everything you can't do for me. However, I'll take action for younger Adam and walk away as I say this. Mark advises the younger Adam to depart as well because he can't be of any use. Adam the younger was informing him of his passing as he left. Mark tells him not to talk to him and requests that he remains silent. "I'm going home," he says, and he walks away. On the other side, Maya. They discuss the need for a stabilizer, which Maya's company had in her company when they talked about money that Pulse couldn't control through time travel. Mark is the only one who has succeeded. Elder Maya enters the scene and tells younger Maya, "I came here to aid you." The younger Maya claims that your impending arrival will pose a problem. According to Elder Maya, you should invest heavily in stocks since they will be profitable for you in the future. According to Elder Maya, we are one and will not become divided. I also believe that we will rule the world. The younger Maya queries, "Why have you come now? Adam will hurt you when he gets older," according to Elder Maya, "which is why I've come here to get rid of him." The younger Adam shows up while the elder Adam was missing his wife Laura. "I see why you despise our father," he claims. Mark. Elder Adam responds in the affirmative. "Can you explain why?" Adam, who is younger, claims that you detest him on purpose because you don't want to miss him. Your favorite game was ball, which you enjoyed to play with your father. Mark was thus closer to his son. "I used to act inappropriately around my mom before saying sorry." He claims, "I erred in thinking it was simpler to communicate my anger than my sadness. But now I understand the distinction between them and others who were sad." They deal with one another. Ellie is seen examining her husband's food. "You're the worst cook," she claims. Ellie asks why Mark says I'm perplexed when he claims I am. According to Mark, I shouldn't play the game for Adam. He doesn't play outside, and as a result, he has no pals. Ellie assures him that she will take care of him and tells him that whenever you are near us, we remain joyful. This is crucial because Adam wants his father to be who he is, not flawless. When Mark hears this, he is pleased. Ellie relocates due to her employment there. Mark considered Adam once again. Later, the Adams brothers arrive to shut down the time machine with Maya's company. Younger Adam is told by the older Adam that this pulse machine is larger than others. It's critical that we put an end to it. Adam the younger objects to this notion, and Adam the older asks him to believe in. Later, he hands younger Adam his weapons. Elder Adam advances, and younger Adam begins making preparations as planned. The troops later hold Adam. Adam takes off their disguise and clothes and invites them to speak with him. A drone comes in the meantime, and younger Adam was piloting it. Elder Adam tells younger Adam to have courage and defeat them while seated after asking him to assault. Elder Adam is aware that he is being mocked while insulting him. Younger Adam was flying the drone and killing all the soldiers. Elder Adam was also finishing off the troops. In the meantime, younger Adam launches a vehicle from two approaching autos. Adam was going to be struck by the other automobile when Mark's vehicle collides with it. Adam was saved as a result. Adam tells Mark he's safe when he gets out of the automobile, and then inquires as to his purpose for being here. Mark tells his son, "I'm here to help you." Younger Adam was outside watching everything as they moved forward. Adam told his father during a conversation with Mark that he would ruin everything today. They enter after Mark says, "I'll help you with all of this." Adam is told by Mark that Maya will rebuild the pulse machine if we destroy it. To stabilize the pulse machines, a code is required. I am aware of the code, which is stored on a downstairs hard disk. If we destroy Maya, it will be powerless to act. Adam smiles as they go toward the elevator. Adam tells his father, "I'm delighted because you're here." Maya's ship approaches and she carries the younger Adam. Moving on, Mark and Adam come across a huge pulse generator. Mark leads the way as he demonstrates where the hard drive is located. If there is a problem with the pulse machine, he claims there will be a blast. He removes the hard drive, but nothing was found. Soldiers and Maya's get there concurrently. Mark claims that Maya is a wicked woman and that I shouldn't aid you in your terrible deeds. Mark hears Elder Maya remark, "I've given you money for this. Now that you've finished, everything will happen according to plan. So just hand me that hard drive right away." Adam won't provide her the hard drive. Younger Maya drags a younger Adam there under threat of violence and tells him to kill him. Adam the younger, acting prudently, gestures to Adam the elder. He immediately fires the gun that was directed at him. but he did so from a different angle. When the bullet hits a pulse machine, it begins to malfunction. It caused the magnetic field to strengthen and iron objects to move toward the pulse generator. A soldier hangs there while clutching younger Adam. The troops were also constructed of iron, so they pull in the direction of the pulse machine. When Maya's buddy moves to take the hard disk, Elder Adam fights alongside him. Elder Adam was valiantly competing with Maya's companion. While Mark began to stabilize the area, younger Adam hit the soldier and fell as they were both dominating the other. There, he discovers Adam's weapon. Adam the Younger arrives at the scene of the altercation between Adam the Elder and Maya's partner. His partner, Maya, strikes him. Elder Adam is enraged when he sees it and beats Maya's friend. The buddy of Maya was controlling Adam and was about to kill him. A door was pulled toward the machine, which was damaged. Adam is pushing Maya's companion in the meantime. Because of it, he too perishes as a result of entering the machine and closing the door. As the machine spirals out of control, Maya demands Adam's hand over the hard drive while displaying a gun. Then he adds, "Maya, don't do this because you are a good-hearted lady." Mark then steps forward and says, "You have to finish me before you end my kids." When Senior Maya hears this, she becomes hostile and younger Maya becomes terrified. Elder Maya then tries to take the gun from younger Maya, but Mark tells her to shoot the bullet and it won't hurt him. Elder Maya fires the shot out of rage. Because of the magnetic field, the bullet goes to the other side. A younger Maya fires the shot and she perishes. The elder Maya was also dying as she passed away because of the future. Mark claims that he said this because he was aware that the bullet was made of iron. Later, when they come across the device, younger Adam manages to go inside. Before the door could close and before there was a massive explosion, they emerged safely. The machine was finally shut off here. They exit the elevator on their backs and walk toward their home. Mark advises using the time machine to travel back in time. Adam explains that it might take some time until they return home, and the time of current year. Both Adams express having an odd feeling. Mark explains that he has understood when viewing you that I won't be with you in the future because Ellie isn't present. He claims that feeling upset, I want to live with you forever because I love you so much. When Elder Adam hears this, he gets emotional as well, but Mark controls him. Younger Adam too experiences depression, but Mark intervenes and assures his son that he will take care of everything. Mark then invites them outside. As they emerge, they begin engaging in ball play. Elder Adam is instructed by the younger Adam to give his mother a hug. He claims, I could never accomplish this. Adam the Elder was admiring Adam the Younger as they began playing with a ball. Mark goes to take the ball when it lands on the other side. When Mark returns, he discovers that both Adams have. It implies that they traveled through time to get away from this place. Later, their older dog is displayed after the smaller one. Adam the Younger is pictured with his mother. Adam chimes in, I'll assist you, Mom, as Ellie was preoccupied with her work. As he continues, he recalls what the elder Adam said. Ellie smiles and says, I also love you a lot, son, as he gives his mother a hug while exclaiming, I love you very much, Mother. Later, a future scene features an older Adam. When Laura arrived, he was in the boring pilot class and complained that the lesson was making him feel tired. Laura finds this amusing and begins to laugh. Laura and Adam were content with one another. Adam inquires about Laura's coursework. She was discussing her subjects with him. When Adam hears this, he exclaims, Oh God, you have entered the wrong class. Laura looks over her papers and realizes she's in the wrong class. Adam stopped her as she was ready to leave the classroom, and they both left together. This is where the film finishes. I appreciate your attention.